everybody. My name is Puppeteen. I'm here on the Geeky Puppet Show today for what? For what? For Spider-Man!
Yes!
Yeah!
Yes?
First of quite a few. I see what you did there. Let's go ahead and meet our cast and crew before we get into issue 123, which we have read before, but it got lost in the Puppet archives, and thus we're reading it for you live. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and meet our cast and crew. To my side, he is small, he is green. Actually, he's not that small and he's not that green. He's mother effing Luke Cage.
Yeah. It's a bad mother. It's a bad mother.
If you look right by him.
What's my mother? Why'd you
If
say that
you-
name? Oh, Lord.
If you look over there, you can see he is not playing every woman in the world tonight. No, he is playing Joe Robertson, but he's also doing the role of our narrator.
All right, and since he's not here, he has nothing to say. We're going to go right down to Zach below him.
Wait a minute. Yeah!
Oh,
God.
I'll be
no.
narrating this here comic book reading the best in all 50 of these United States. That's right. I'm claiming North Carolina again. And as for you, Puppeteen, you take that intro and you shove it right up your beep.
If you look right below me, you can see she is every woman in the world to us. It's Miranya.
Good evening, everyone.
And lastly, in a role that he has been missing, I'm sure, he is the amazing Spider Zach.
That's
Yeah.
right. Just when I thought I was out, they flipped me back in.
They miracle flip you.
They
What
made
in the what hell?
You know what we're reading. If you have not been on this channel before, this is your warning now. This is a Spider-Man comic. This is a Spider-Man comic with Jonah Jameson. So make sure to have your volume at a responsible level.
Also, I just want to point out that we're just here to have fun. So, this is not approved by the Comic Code Authority.
No, never.
Never.
So anything we might say might be offensive. You have every right to be upset. Leave a comment down below. Click like, and
or
Dislike.
Yeah.
Just give us attention.
Offend us, offend us.
Yeah, right. And,
What are you, Joe Biden?
Notice me, senpai.
all right.
The Amazing Spider-Man. Read it for us, Cage.
Yo, hang it up, web spinner. Maybe you make those strap hanger top shiver in the boots. Well, you're just another job to Luke Cage, hero for hire. Funky.
Look
What's
at
that guy in the
angry
green?
eyes.
What's that guy in the green shirt doing in the window? Looks like the Nazi salute.
Yo, that's
No,
Zach.
Zach, you're just seeing that. You see it everywhere you go.
Angry eyes on Luke, man.
Sure, he's not looking in the mirror.
It's cocaine.
Oh,
Are we ready?
we're ready.
Never. Go ahead.
Yeah! Stan Lee presents The Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Just a man called Cage.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you suppose wanted Norman Osborn dead, Jonah?
You know the answer to that as well as I do, Robertson.
Oh, wow.
It was Spider-Man!
Yes!
Spider-Man!
Yes!
Yeah.
I think it was his barber.
Oh, yeah. The great one's in this, baby.
Jack Conway scripter, the incomparable Gil Kane and Johnny Romita artist. John Romita and I don't even know. We'll just say Tom Mortellaro inkers. Artist submit, letter. Dave Hunt, colors. Roy Thomas, editor. Yeah, 1486.
I
Right
just
there on the
want to
bottom.
say, I wish Graphic Man was here to see this.
Yes. He needs to see the greatness.
So does he. He's running like a scalded dog.
Uh-huh.
Someone be the police.
No, Mr. Jameson, we can't be sure. There's a great deal of webbing around here, it's true. But there are also several of the Green Goblin's explosive pumpkins. So maybe I...
Hogwash! Those
Hogwarts?
pumpkins are a plant because pumpkins are planted in the ground.
Yeah.
It's to take our suspicion away from that webbed wall-crawling menace. Norman Osborn was murdered by Spider-Man!
Yes!
And I won't rest till that wall-crawling weasel of a killer has been made to pay!
Okay, well, I'm just going to get in the Echo Mobile here and be off to Ghostbusters HQ.
Now, Jonah, don't do anything rash. There are still quite a few things unexplained here.
I told you not to bring up my rash in public! And are you trying to tell me that freak may be innocent? Watch yourself, Robertson. I don't pay my city editors to argue with me!
You don't pay him
You
anyway.
don't pay me shit.
All you do is
No,
make
my
us-
friend. This time, we've got him. This time, there can't be any mistake. Spider-Man
Yeah.
is guilty, and he's gonna die!
All his money goes to the Spider Slayers.
That's true. Oh, that Jameson's a hard man. Although that's not what his wife tells me. He makes the commissioner look like a regular sweetheart. How do you put up with him, Robbie?
I've worked for more than a few publishers in my time. They've all been a little, shall we say, dogmatic.
Woof woof.
The roof is on fire.
It's part of the game. You put your career on the line every day, every time you publish a newspaper. If you don't believe in yourself, you're finished. If you want the truth, JJJ, all three
Yes.
J's, I owe him that. He's one of the more easygoing print people. Believe me, he is a sweetheart.
Wow.
Again,
I love this man.
You're just telling me things that his wife says to the contrary.
Yeah, but he's not as great as Perry White.
Great sees as ghosts, maybe so. But if he's planning on taking the law into his own hands, he better have a good attorney. There are still some things unclear about this case. Which reminds me about this attorney called Matt Murdock. Everything he sees is unclear because he can't see.
I know.
Someone moved Osborn's body before we arrived.
It was the one-armed man.
In the leprechauns. And until we find out who's responsible, we can't be sure Spider-Man's even involved.
Who's Harry?
Can that be Harry?
That's Harry, but who's playing
Yeah.
Harry?
I don't know. Guess.
Go ahead and be Harry, Froggy.
Yeah, you could use a J.
He's involved, my friend. Don't delude yourself. Spider-Man was responsible for the Green Goblins, but that's something you'll never know.
I thought that was Peter.
I thought it was Luke.
Who would know? Who would care even to know a villain such as the Goblin was eliminated?
Oh, it is Peter. My bad.
It's Peter.
I saw it looked like the cornrows there on top of his head there.
Are you sure? Because we're looking at him now. It doesn't look like it, Peter.
Yeah, it is. It's the color scheme.
We'd have to go forward and see who it is, but it doesn't
Well,
look like
just pretend like it's Harry since you already.
21 page, 21 page, 21 page.
no.
Nothing there.
Actually, no, because they never show his face. That's why I know it's not Peter. It was Harry Harsman the whole time.
You're probably right.
Damn straight, honky. Who would care if a known villain such as the Goblin was eliminated? Answer: no one. But Norman Osborn, his death will start a public outcry for justice. Red, revenge. If I had to remove the Goblin's... maybe it is.
That is Harry.
Oh, yeah. If I had to remove the Goblin's costume, all this would be over. Now it is only beginning. And the death of Spider-Man will be its end. Mexican Igor?
Yeah.
Ay, caramba.
Meanwhile, other minds are concentrating on that end as well. One mind in particular concerns us here. The labyrinthian brain of Jonah Jameson. All three J's, because I owe him that too.
I'll allow your accent just because of that.
who even now broods on the death of his friend and fellow financier and ponders a way to remove the threat of Spider-Man.
Yeah!
Yow!
Hoo-hee!
Daily Bugle, hero for hire. Who is this mysterious new presence on Times Square? What side will he take where? Wait a minute. I know this. Hero for hire, Seems I heard Phil Fox talking about this character from Marvel Comics.
Yeah.
A man named Luke Cage. This could be what I've been looking for. To catch a thief, use a thief. That old chestnut's got a bit of truth in it.
Racist honky.
And this nut's got a bit of a mustache problem.
Uh-huh.
I've got to think this through a while, but I believe I found the answer to my prayers. Thank you, God. About damn time.
No,
That
no,
green suit and the mustache. Is that Zach?
Dawn comes pale and unpleasant to a Long Island cemetery 3 days later. What is Norman Osborn, a vampire? Is he going to rise now?
You can't rise if it's dawn.
Wrong tune, wrong tune.
Well, yeah, it certainly would curtail the career now, wouldn't it? The service is over for Gwen Stacy. Now all that remains are the tears. She died young, and her death was a senseless one, if any death can be said to have meaning. And while she's dead, look at them old two broads in the background.
Luke Cage
This
in
just
the back.
go on and on.
Yo, what's up, baby?
That ain't Luke Cage. What's wrong with you? Killed by the Green Goblin during a battle between the Goblin and Spider-Man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
She now lies on in the eternal quiet of the earth.
Yes, it was.
And some there are who mourn her passing. Some there are who loved her.
They show Mary Jane, oh.
Like that
Spider-Man
jackal.
121. Roy.
Jackal loves her.
Look on one of these mourners, Peter Parker, who hides in his soul the secret of Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh, she was so young, Peter. Why do all fools like me live on with someone with her whole life ahead of her?
I believe I just said that.
Editorial. They will kill her.
Well, it's not for lack of trying, May. Please, Aunt May, don't say it. Sometimes things just happen. Sometimes there's nothing we can do.
Come along, May. Gwen's grandparents want to meet you. You and she were close. You should speak to them.
Doc Ock's guard follows her everywhere. Even here.
I have to protect the cams!
What a,
Oh, Otto!
what a sick Doc.
Yo,
What Flash? Ah.
say, Pete, listen, pal. I just wanted to tell you, Gwen was the greatest in bed.
Oh, no.
But she always liked you, even though she was with me in bed. There was nothing ever between us, except the pillow sheet sometime. But anyway, capiche? Don't worry, you'll bounce back. You'll end up like Bobby Drake.
Okay, thanks, Super Grover. Sure, Flash. I understand, maybe?
I hope you'll forgive me, citizen. There is something I need to do. But right now, I don't feel very, very much like talking.
Good.
Up, and away!
Soon.
Did he just fly away?
Flash, you dimwit, you should run away, not fly.
The level of disrespect shown this narrator, I don't see that happening when you got that trusty sidekick sidewinder doing his Stan Lee.
Then you haven't been paying attention.
Because I disrespect him when I can.
That's
Well,
not Gwen's grave.
that's
That's
good.
Trusty's grave.
Keep What did I just say, motherfucking Luke Cage? Now you keep up the good work there, Mayor Anya.
Yo,
Soon, all the mothers have left.
hold up. You did not just say that, honky.
I did just say that. Come over and get me.
We're at a funeral,
I'm
guys.
gonna come get some.
on.
I'll beat your ass.
The funeral's over. Didn't you read the last
There's
page?
gonna be another funeral soon if you don't shut your mouth.
It ain't gonna be mine, bitch. And
It's
only
like that
three.
scene in George in the Jungle where they're fighting with the narrator.
Now continue.
I don't know that I can at this point. You've broken. And only 3 remain. Yeehaw!
I don't get paid for this shit.
Peach. Oh wait, no, that's
That's Robbie.
It's Robbie.
Robbie. Sorry, that's right. He's already dead. Sorry.
Such condolences.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Just couldn't make it this morning. He said something about other business and hoped you'd accept his his sorry.
Why not? Why are you drunk?
Have you seen his editor? Next page.
Okay. He never treated Gwen like much, even when she was alive. Why should he pay his respects now?
I know you don't mean that, Peter. That's why I was drunk a minute ago. Well, I can't answer that. Jonah cares. He's just sometimes tactless.
Sometimes.
So what else is new?
Well, the weather is blue.
Petey, you sound so bitter.
Not bitter, Mary Jane. Just lost. Like, seriously, where are we going? I don't know what to do without Gwen. She is part of my life. Things you never say to your current girlfriend about your ex-girlfriend.
Well, yeah,
By the way.
she's his girlfriend, yeah.
I know, I'm just saying in general.
I just want to point out that this white boy likes Mary Jane like a sister. So he wants to have sex with
That's true. That's true. I should be talking about Felicia.
Yeah. No.
Come on, Pete. Let me buy you a cup of Java. I think you need it.
Did you just culturally appropriate me, boy?
I was born in North Carolina. It's okay. I was stitched in North Carolina. It's okay.
The fact that we got the coffee addict being offered coffee in the comic book.
That's right. She's an enabler.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Meanwhile, on the island of Manhattan, in the section of the city known as Times Square,
What city?
New York City.
He already said
New
it.
York City!
He already said it. He already said it in the accent, so we should have just said it in our normal voices.
New York City,
New York City.
New York City, huh?
known as Times Square. The details of a certain business appointment are about to become clear. The building is a crumbling movie house, but the sounds Jonah Jameson is hearing don't come from a film.
Oh.
Those sounds are real life.
Oh, boy.
Crash.
Uh-oh. Zach, don't look. It's the cage.
Mr.
Yo.
Mother
Call me horses, okay?
No.
Mister, when Kane says no, it means no.
Shouldn't
You
try
don't
to
touch
touch
the
him that
cage.
way.
And that, brother, is the end of it. Dig?
Oh, wow. I'm black. Harry Osborn.
I knocked the white off that honky.
Are you Luke Cage?
Are you a Nazi?
No,
Put the mustache up.
it's the style.
Yeah.
Well, that's the words I answer to. Style. And, no. What's up? You got a gripe too?
No gripe.
I'll beat your ass, old man. Then, See me some other time, man. Today's Saturday, and I don't like to work on weekends. That's what I told the other dude. He didn't listen.
Perhaps if we could just talk.
Talk is cheap.
So is J. Jonah.
You know what? There's no law against it. Just try to hustle me with a rod like the other punk. Gets me mad. Know what I mean?
See here, are you certain you won't take a job today?
Does an Angleteen like donkeys?
Yeah.
Too much.
It's like I said, today's Saturday, day of rest. Of course, I could rest on Monday.
I thought you'd see it my way.
Because you're
From what I understand, you'll take my case. You'll take any case inside the law. If the money's good enough.
Sometimes outside the law, you dig? You know, if I like what you're selling. And what are you selling, honky?
This cage, I'll give you $5,000 if you capture this disgusting disgrace of a man, dead or alive.
Hey, he got the white costume.
You know, you spin me right around, I might do it.
Uh-huh.
It's funny. I thought if I got out in the air and tried my hand at some web slinging, then maybe I'd begin to get out of this mood. But nothing seems to help, though.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Everywhere I turn, something reminds me of Gwen. That water tower, that brick,
Penis.
Oh, dear Lord.
It's not like I feel guilty. I know I did everything I could to stop it. Maybe that's what they mean by maturity. Something we know nothing about here.
Definitely not.
Knowing how much you can expect of yourself. No, it's something else.
You broke your neck.
I feel alone. More terribly alone than I've ever felt in my life. Mary Jane's been trying to help me, trying to make me relax, enabling my coffee addiction, but it's not working. All I can think is, I'm alone now.
I think I'm alone now.
Doesn't seem.
Where's Black Cat when I need her?
Oh.
Wow,
What do you see?
Black Cat.
Bet he did.
Actually, no, he's just doing an impression of Owen Wilson.
Wow.
Wow.
Here, I should be wondering who took the Green Goblin's costume off Osborn's body, and all I can do is moan for myself.
You.
I should save that for the paywall. Well, what else am I supposed to do? I'm human, aren't I? Yeah, human spider.
Spidey OnlyFans. Ew.
Spidey OnlyFans.
Spidey fan.
Jonah, why are you here?
Maybe it's
I
time
need
just-
pictures of Spider-Man!
Not those kind of pictures. You can't print those pictures.
You want to bet? It's 2023.
Maybe it's time I chucked the whole thing. My heart just isn't into the superhero game anymore. I've lost too many friends, too many good people, too many people I love, and not enough J. Jonah Jamesons. Maybe it's time I hung up the web shooters. If I had had it, I've had it. Let someone else play games with human lives. Spider-Man is finished.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Sure.
Right on, Wildcaller. You'll finish, and Cage is here to do the job.
Ooh.
Were you listening to my inner monologue? What the?
Look at where he's cackling. Oh, my.
Nice,
Head first into the trouble.
nice pirate boots.
Yeah.
You like my booties?
Uh-oh.
I figure you'll show up in this neighborhood sooner or later. Check the papers. I found you were seen most often in 3 places. Here, the Daily Bugle, and Stay You.
Are you stalking me? now?
Convenient.
Mm-hmm.
Since this white guy named Jameson hired me,
Hey!
I'm sorry. Do I own you two more J's?
You
Fuck
do
you, I don't
owe
owe
me
you
2
shit.
more days.
Well, not till you pay him $5,000.
Exactly.
Damn it.
And since it's Saturday, I didn't figure. I figured it'd be Stay You, so I figured I'd just find you right here. Here I am, Spider-Man. 2 shorts of a K, I know. And you like 2 Ks, right? Or the 3, I can forget. But I was gonna read more of my line, but somebody just went through everything.
Well, stop ad-libbing.
Are you telling me what to do, white boy?
It's
You don't know what I am.
You don't
Maybe
know
if
what
you
I
were
am.
here more often, Zach, you know that's all we do around here. Zach.
Well, maybe
Stop.
he shouldn't judge me because he can't see my skin under the suit.
Now I realize we ain't no Nick Dragooty here, but
That was far too close.
Oh. Oh, my.
well, what are you waiting for?
I was waiting for him. I thought we were going back so he could read his lines.
Go back.
Okay. Sorry, friend, whoever you are, but if you think I'm gonna take this line down, you're wrong. Dead wrong, Uwu.
Ooh.
That
I'm
was
sorry.
for you,
I
Rachel.
thought this was Spider Only fans.
Oh, whoa!
Wait a minute. I've heard about you. You're the clown who sells his powers like some cheap third-rate thug.
Oof.
Ooh.
Where's Iron Fist?
thing to say.
Where's Iron Fist? I thought he worked with you. Cage, you just bought yourself a mess of trouble.
Where's the upper half of Spider-Man's body?
That's what I want to know.
It went into another dimension. It wouldn't have to even be Miles. It could be that story where the Prowler's wearing his costume. That would work too. But you just got Spidey mad. Mess with the Spidey, you get the pincers.
What?
Spidey
The
smash.
pincers.
Clout.
Yo, he just decked me with white privilege. What the hell?
Yeah,
Clout.
we're
Yeah.
doing this all for the clout.
2023.
Yep. There's one thing I can't stomach. It's a mercenary. That's low, fella. Real low.
Glad you said that, honky. Up to now, it's just a job.
Little did Spider-Man know he was going to end up doing like 15 books with Deadpool.
That's true.
He could have saved 15 minutes $50 of car insurance by switching to Geico.
Yep.
Crunch.
Ooh, my ribs.
But you know, bitch, you just made this personal.
Forget it, Cage. This isn't gonna last long enough to become a grudge fight. I'm ending it right now.
Smack. Oh.
Also, little did Spider-Man know he would end up being on the same Avengers team as Luke Cage for years during the Bendis era.
Ugh. Don't
Let's
remind
not
me.
talk about that and spoil this reading.
Keep going.
It didn't turn. Oops.
Uh-oh.
Hey, sure you are, bitch. Problem is, you don't know what a grudge fight is. Why, if I was mad, I might do this.
Ooh.
Oh, that's what
Boot to
just
the
looked
head.
at his shoulder.
Boot to the head.
Kick! Caught me off balance. Oh, felt like I was hit by somebody's steel shovel. Oh, that man Cage is strong.
You could say he has power.
Yeah, man. And I'm dead if I don't make a move fast. Gotta time this properly and catch my weight on the rubbing just right, or I'll end up like Gwen. Oh boy.
Turn.
I can't tell this is a Gil Kane book, though.
Splat. Well, he had
No.
John Romita to keep him in line.
There you go.
There you go.
Nice try, Cage. Looks like that move backfired, though, didn't it? With your weight, you can't stop your momentum as quickly as I can stop mine.
Ooh. Are you trying to say he's fat?
Yes.
He's just saying he weighs more. Don't look so surprised, friend. Sure, I guessed your secret. You must weigh at least 300 pounds. All of it muscle, though.
Mm-hmm.
See?
It's solid
There we go.
brother.
There's the nose.
There's his autograph.
Yo, it's solid muscle, brother, and your girlfriend likes it.
Ooh.
Seems you think all this fighting is just a game, but you're wrong. I've been fighting all my life, bitch.
Uh-huh.
And it gets so it's part of what you are, not something you do for casual kicks. You see, I got the Gil Kane nose, and I'm ready to kick ass.
Uh-huh.
So don't go giving me mouth, Whitey, about being nothing but a mercenary. Because, mister, your white privilege just ran out.
Uh-oh.
Where'd his head go?
Ooh.
Into your chest.
Ew.
Wrong, Cage. You're in the big leagues now. Because I'm Marvel's biggest mascot. I'm not in a mood to play with you. And when I'm against something, I don't do it. No means no.
Orange. Boom.
He just
Shatter
stood
the
that man.
glass ceiling.
Ooh.
Dig.
We always knew that Spider-Man was a killer and a racist now.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Yo, you hit like Aunt May. Dig, Spider-Man? But here's something you don't. Some dudes just have to do this number for a living. We ain't all rich playboys like Bruce Wayne.
The hell? Where the hell's Tony Stark?
I forgot about this.
Yeah. You ain't good shit on Batman. Seems like you think that's low or something. Well, maybe it is. But
Gil
brother,
Kane.
my Gil, look at my Gil Kane nose. I'm pissed. That's the way I see it, and that's the way it's gonna be. I'm gonna get you, masked man. I'm
Uh-oh.
gonna get you in your sleep.
Uh-oh.
Nighty night. Keep your butthole tight for the
Oh.
for the dog. Hey, listen for me.
Whoa!
Oh.
This just became non-consensual.
Now we know what happened when Luke Cage was in prison.
Yeah! I thought I wasn't gonna have to do any more narrating at all tonight. And so the first confrontation ends. However, the day is not yet over, and other scenes remain to be played. Other characters are still to be introduced.
Uh-huh.
Thus, a few minutes later, at the apartment shared by Peter Parker and his roommate, Harry Osborn, whose father was something of a scientist.
Uh-huh.
Himself.
I'm something of a scientist myself, and now I'm dead.
Mhm.
For now.
I said was.
Home again. Wish I felt as though I belonged here. The place just doesn't seem right. Now that Harry Osborn's not here. Now that his father is dead. So much has happened to change everything. When Harry Osborn freaked out on drugs, the entire shape of our lives was twisted. That's what pushed Norman Osborn over the brink.
Spider-Man 121.
Look at my
Dot
abs.
RT period.
The final nudge that made him go mad, kidnap Gwen, and finally kill her.
But not after they had kids.
Ew.
Ugh.
I don't think I'll ever see this apartment the same way again. Not after this.
Because he did it in his bed.
Ew.
Oh. Still, I can't let myself dwell on what's been, or what might have been, or Uncle Ben. I've got to look ahead. Try to pull myself out of... Huh? Why are my eyes blue? I thought they were brown.
It's supposed to be round.
Inking error. Harry Osborn! I thought you were still at your father's townhouse helping your lawyers execute his estate. Wow, why are you killing his estate? When did you get back? I must have been asleep.
Ooh, look at that look.
Harry Osborn, are you okay? Listen, you want me to get you anything? Harry Osborn? Your barber messed up on your haircut again, huh? Okay, roommate. Have it your own way. You want silence? You get silence. Catch you later. Dig.
I'll get you, webhead.
Uh-oh, Zach, don't look.
Ah,
Yeah! The evening's only begun, but for Peter Parker, it already seems almost over.
Look at that. Look at the narrator. He's in the upper left corner.
yeah.
Relax, Peter, please. I asked you to come to the school concert for a reason, mister. You just gotta get out of yourself. Dig.
The word of the day is dig.
Is dig, yeah.
Actually, the phrase "get out of yourself."
I know what you want of me, Mary Jane, but I'm just not ready, I guess. Just give me a while to adjust, all right?
Just bend over and take it.
Just give me time to eat this giant bowl of tomato soup.
Oh.
That's meatloaf.
Wait, no,
anything for love.
Meatloaf is the band playing at the school concert.
Meatloaf is in a band.
Oh, he's a singer.
Yeah. Sure, Petey. But for your own sake, let's push it a little. Push it real good.
Don't worry, MJ, I will. Just never say it that way again.
Wow.
Oh my!
Wait! Oh no! It can't be! Not him!
Pete, what is it? What's wrong?
My eyes are still blue!
Are they blue?
Before Peter can reply, the answer becomes shockingly clear as
Grump.
I know you're here, little Rhaegar.
Oh no!
When Rhaegar doesn't show up with his spear.
Oh no!
Either you face me, or I'll come find you. Your choice, masked man. Really, I don't know. What if that spider, human, person, bitch is here or not? But if he is, woo-wee, hanging on that old campus tonight. Let's approach out and smoke him out. Woo!
I've never been more proud of you, son.
Why are you thinking like Moon Knight?
Wall crawler. Do you suppose he means the Spider-Man?
Indubitably.
That murderer. Here.
Watch what you're saying, friend. Spider's no murderer.
But who,
Hey.
I'm nothing. But who is this?
Oh,
Aunt
come on.
Alicia. Then, go ahead.
I was saying, but who's this? And what does he want with Spider-Man?
Oh,
Nice.
Yes. And as the stunned students mill about, muttering to themselves,
We continue to destroy this comic book.
one of their number ducks into a room marked men.
Man. Oh, man.
Oh,
How many
man!
ducks are we talking?
Well,
And he
don't
finds
let-
a room full of women.
Don't let anybody in there these days.
And 60 seconds later, come on, boy, you better cut down on that time. He reappears as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Crash.
Did somebody say gone in 60 seconds?
I warned you, Cage, but mister, you wouldn't listen.
I was done in 60 seconds with your mother last night, Trebek.
That ain't something to brag about, boy.
There you go, Trusty. That one was for you.
Oh, my.
Looks like the only way I'm ever gonna get rid of you is to pound you senseless. Oh, phrasing. Oh God, Spidey, no! I'm beginning to think it'll be a pleasure.
It was a pleasure with your mother last night, Trebek.
I don't condone any of this here dialogue.
Dear Conway, why?
You get ahead of yourself with all that superhero talk, young man.
This is Luke motherfucking Cage.
What happened to your accent? Did I beat you into a different personality?
I guess so.
He's Luke Mortis.
Hey, Cage don't take no bullshit from no Spock.
Dr. Spock.
Bones,
Or even
Kurt,
McCoy.
Sulu.
Kill Kane.
There we go.
Now I've had it up to here with all your mouth.
Oh no.
You practically call me a thief or some bum. But now you make me think like I was me who's been the bad guy.
You're a bum, Luke.
Nobody
bum.
knows what it's like to be the bad. So you.
What you doing putting your hand on his butt?
I know. Wow, both hands.
Now,
Grab
mister,
Cage.
I just don't buy it. You and me got a lot of talk over.
Apparently.
This is a move I did last night, Trebek.
Oh no.
I was there. I watched.
You like to watch.
On my terms, I do.
Splat.
Slap the bitch.
Splickety splat.
Slap a hoe.
Hey.
Idaho.
That's a new Indian tribe. Slap a
Yo,
hoe.
bitch, get on your feet. The man who hired me wants to see you. So you're coming. You want to? Or not?
I'll keep talking, Cage. I just love listening to you talk. That was sarcasm.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. What am I doing here? Cage isn't my enemy. He's just trying to do a job. And we're too evenly matched for either of us to really win. I've got to think about this. Try to understand why I'm so angry with him.
Because you're
Try-
racist.
Try. It's my white privilege.
Yo, you ain't no nice masked man. I ain't gonna see that shit. Who wrote this shit? I took that one real well. Ha, you see that? I got moves. Don't matter. One don't connect, the other six will.
One don't connect, other will.
Yeah.
Typo.
Just a matter of time, mister. A crummy matter of time. Luke Cage got lots of time.
Bunt cake. That's what I'm afraid of, Cage. It's just a matter of time until one of us gets killed. I don't aim to let that happen, Cage. Not to me. Or to you. We gotta be teammates one day.
What did I say about bringing that up, boy?
Yeah, teammates, sure. When I found out that you dated my wife.
No, your wife had a crush on me. So we're calling a halt to this little
Now I'm gonna kill you even more.
We're gonna call a halt to this little misunderstanding, Cage. You and I do have a lot to talk over.
Why you call me Cage?
Because you told me that was your name. And to make sure we get a chance to do that talking, I'm going to web you up a bit. If you wanted to break this webbing, you could, but it's going to take you a few minutes.
Flip.
And I'm hoping you'll use those few minutes to listen, and listen good.
I ain't listening
Real
to
good.
any shit you say, Peter Parker.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Well, Cage, what's the verdict? Are you going to let me have my say? Or are you going to take the news media's word for everything? I mean, Jameson's word for everything.
Yep. Same thing.
Yeah.
Did you assume that I take everything for granted? I ain't ever taken that dude's word for anything, man. You just got me mad, mister. All that talk about me being nothing but a money grabber. Now you're gonna die, Spider-Man. You're gonna die good.
Maybe I have made a few mistakes, Cage. I was at a funeral just like a day ago, okay? I'm emotional right now.
Well, shit, you and the Netter are gonna share a funeral together.
My God, Spider-Man's a little bitch.
Should have remembered. I started in this game asking for pay too. Maybe we both need to do a little listening.
I bought you Aunt May's gams. Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Those
Why?
gums! Oh.
Hunter!
You said it, brother. Now talk before I get pissed even more.
Epilogue. Several hours later, in the offices of the Daily Bugle, Joe Robinson pauses outside the office of J. Jonah Jameson.
Yes.
He listens quizzically to the sounds inside. Jonah got his radio on in there, Betty?
No, Robbie. It's just a man named Cage. He has to see Mr. Jameson. And JJJ, I'll give him this J's this time. Said it'd be all right, but I don't think. Oh, dear.
Wah, 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 wah.
Don't sweat it, sister. Maybe we can hang on later.
Mhm.
But your publisher, mans, he is real fine. Just had to return some of the money he gave me after I wiped it in my ass. Turns out I couldn't take the job after all.
Have you done all your grooming? So much for one element of our tale.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Let's take a last look at the two other components as they meet outside an empty concert hall.
Peter, you almost walked past me.
Where am I? Oh, did I? Sorry, MJ. I guess my mind was on other things. I just had a talk with someone. And it made me realize, hey, I'm not really alone after all.
You think you're alone now?
Next in this here comic book, The Mark of the Man Wolf.
And that is our end. We want to thank you so much. You sound like a retired smoker. In that green. He is, well, he's not retired, but he is a smoker.
Damn straight.
Damn straight.
All right. Well, he
I did
is.
want to point out that I did make it to the end of this here issue.
He did.
That's true,
Yeah,
he
you did.
did.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Please make sure to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel.
And
Leave a
hit that
comment.
notification bell, Rachel. You won't miss any of these.
That's right.
Showing
You
up.
got to be around.
Go.
Who else
Big.
will talk about penis? And that is our end.
Oh,
So thank you so
yeah.
much for watching.
You want me to ask that question? You'll be free to
No.
talk about penis.
And that is the end. Thank you, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
And remember, only you can start forest fires.
You dig?